Hi Aquarius, this is your end of the month reading from April 16th to 30th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and kind of leave the rest here. Just get this energy here. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands coming up in our main reading here, or our main energy, which is kind of about trusting, starting to trust things, trusting the universe, trusting things that will work out. Maybe there's someone here or something that we were kind of suspicious of to begin with, but now we're kind of starting to bring in trust into this maybe relationship or into this job, something that is interesting because we have the Emperor in reverse here, and the Emperor in reverse could represent Aries energy, but it also kind of represents control, a little bit of over controlling energy. So maybe again there was a situation here that you were feeling that there was too much control involved. It might have had to do with this kind of these people that you surround yourself with, teamwork, agency. I'm getting just people that we kind of collaborate with. It just feels like this energy of having too much control over you in some kind of capacity here. Again, maybe this is you being over controlling in this kind of partnership, and you're starting to trust or give people a little bit more trust here in situations and in things, because you're kind of realizing that, oh, hey, maybe I'm not doing the best for this person, or maybe this person wasn't doing the best for you because they were controlling you too much. And Aquarius love their freedom. They don't like to be controlled, and they don't like to be held down here. So again, it just feels like this energy of a controlling kind of energy within your groups or in your relationships here. Three of Pentacles is usually about teamwork, so it could be people that you are on a team with, who you're working on a project with here, who you kind of align yourself in those kind of departments, and maybe you're starting to kind of trust the process a little bit more and stop trying to kind of control everything, or trusting that group a little bit more. The Three of Pentacles in reverse does say it has something to do with maybe people not having the same vision as you do as well. So you might be kind of disbanding from a project or from a group here. We do have the Knight of Wands kind of in the reverse popping up here, which is another fire sign energy. So you might be dealing with a fire sign here, but the Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of like fuckboy energy. So maybe someone was like really passionate in this in the beginning, and then it's kind of fallen away, or like really kind of gung-ho to begin with. You know, the passion was there, the love was there, but then you realize, hey, it's actually not really working out that great. Whether this be a relationship, whether this be a partnership or a job that we were talking about as well. I feel like you're starting to trust maybe what you're feeling, or trust what you're kind of going with here. Can I get more on this situation? If you can, do some meditations on your intuition, because the High Priestess is coming out here. And the High Priestess reversed is kind of all about blocked intuitions. We're not listening to our gut feeling. We're not listening to ourselves here. We're not really understanding that we are the priestess, that we know what's right for us in our gut. Because sometimes we overthink, or sometimes we don't trust ourselves enough to do this. So maybe that's what you are feeling right now, is trusting yourself enough to make the right decision here, or make the decision that's best for you. Two birds are flying, which has been my sign recently from the universe. When I see two birds fly together, I've been seeing it all the time. So that just kind of is a reassurance that I'm on track here. But yeah, it was nice to see them today. Anyways, back to this. So it feels like some messages or something that's going to come in quickly here for you, whether that's maybe a new job or a new situation. There is this kind of this energy with the Two of Pentacles of you deciding between something, maybe one way or another to go, whether again, like this is maybe a new job, changing teamwork or changing dynamic here, maybe again, collaborating with someone else over what your kind of current situation is. I just feel like there's going to be a new solution that's a lot faster for you here. And it feels like you do know the right decision to make, but you're not listening to yourself and you're not listening to what your gut is telling you. So you're kind of in this place of limbo right now. You're kind of being like, well, this is the one option, this is the other option, which is not a bad place to be, but they're just saying that your gut is already telling you what to do. So just go and trust that. And that's what this trust is kind of all about at the top here. Start trusting maybe yourself a little bit more, you know, and open yourself up a bit. It just, yeah, this Emperor energy is just kind of too controlling. I don't know, it's just like, I can just feel it. It's just kind of trying to control you and everything that you do here. Devil energy coming out, another kind of thing of control. Devil energy can represent fears, anxiety, anything that ties us down here. Alcohol, drugs, materialism, whatever it is for this devil energy here. Again, it's two people that are tied down, and it has to do with this kind of controlling energy as well, feeling tied down in a way by something. Can I get what this more of this devil energy, just to see what it's actually about? Tower. It's feeling like this devil energy is fear. Fear has kind of almost got you a little bit in a chokehold this week, because we have the Tower coming out right after the Devil, which means change is coming in. Something is burning, something is firing, some change, and it's coming in fast for you here. I mean, the Devil can represent addiction as well. Trying to feel what this is for you. Because we have the Four of Wands coming out, and we have the Nine of Swords popping out as well. So again, there might be a change in either a relationship or a change in a home situation here for you that has got you kind of really anxious. It could be this could be an engagement, this could be some kind of wedding ceremony as well. But the Tower coming in beside it is the Tower coming in to shake things up in this relationship, shake things up in this home life. But it's causing you to be really anxious and having kind of sleepless nights about it. Maybe fear is kind of taking over here for yourself, and you're trying to kind of control an outcome more than you need to here. I just want to get why are we fearing this so much? You know, why are we letting the Devil energy win? Fool card in reversed, 10 of Cups. Scared, you know, and the Fool is all about fear, right? In the reversed, it means we're fear of a fresh start here. I don't know why, but it feels like kind of this energy, Aquarius, of you kind of catastrophizing everything. You know, it's being like, okay, what if this doesn't work out, or this is the wrong choice, and you're kind of following that instead of following your gut. And I think that's what the biggest thing here, what your biggest block is right now, is you're almost letting fear guide you here instead of listening to yourself and what yourself is telling you, and trusting yourself here. And I think that's what that trust card is all about, is that you don't have control of a few things in your life. You know, you can't control someone else's actions. You can't, you know, you can't control someone else's feelings. You can't control another person in general right here. And I think you're kind of maybe seeing that, or kind of understanding that, and you're kind of coming at it into a space where you realize that fear has maybe been pushing you to do those types of things, or fear is kind of causing you to maybe make the wrong decisions here, or not allowing you to be free here. And that's what the Fool is all about, is there's once this new beginning to happen for you, and it has to do with your kind of family life here. So I wonder if it does have to do with maybe connection to family as well, because this family, this happy family wants to happen here. But we're scared of this happy family, and I don't understand why. You know, why are we scared that things, you know, scared that something's going to change here, or that I'm trying to get more of this energy about this happy life. We have the 10 of Cups with the family, or somewhere here, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone coming in to have a conversation about maybe, and it has to do with kind of the family, or putting in work about something here, or putting in work kind of with the family, or working on something, or working on a family dynamic or a relationship. again, it's feeling like fear is kind of trying to win here, but you gotta stop with the fear, and you gotta kind of release a little bit, release control, and kind of release and start trusting a little bit more, trusting the universe, trusting things here. Because it seems like, again, whatever this energy of maybe in the past of someone that was maybe bringing this fuckboy energy, or you, it doesn't seem like it's the case here. And this happy family that wants to happen, but relationships require work. And I think that's the most important thing to remember in this, is to initiate conversations, talk to partner, you know, work on things here, especially if it's someone that, or something that you really want to work on or build, or, you know, turn this 3 upside down and really make this person a part of the team. We need to be able to have this open kind of dialogue here in conversation, you know, about maybe what's going on, about these fears that you are having, that things aren't going to kind of work out for you, you know, that you're having a hard time trusting things and like letting go control, and you know, I'm very fearful right now. It's like this kind of energy that I'm feeling from you, Aquarius. So it's kind of just like, yeah, just open up to this conversation, you know, relationships, things take work. Maybe this is, again, this work relationship here, you're deciding to be a little bit more open and honest about things, of things not working out within it, or you know, that it's just feeling like, you know, you're realizing, I think here, that you gotta let go a little bit. You gotta kind of release this kind of energy, because it's just not doing any good for you. This devil energy, it's kind of taking over, and it's kind of winning in this situation, and you know it's not kind of making you happy, because you're just kind of in your head a lot, or paranoid a lot at the moment. Page of Swords, Death card. Can I get what this Death card and Pile of Cups is? Interesting combo. I know that's weird to say, interesting combo. We have the Death card coming out, which is an ending of something. Scorpio energy here, and the 5 of Cups, which is an ending that's happening, and a painful ending here. But it's weird, because I see this kind of socializing in a way. I see these 3 of Cups kind of up in the air, and 3 of Cups is all about celebration, it's all about joy, it's all about community, it's all about friendship here. So it's interesting, because it's almost like we're kind of disbanding from one situation and maybe moving into the next one here, focusing on more of our like social life, more of our friendships, more about joy, more about happiness here. Maybe there is this ending that is happening for you, Aquarius, and it is a little bit painful, but you're going to see kind of maybe the joy of it as well, or see. I want to get one more card here, because I'm just trying to read. It's so interesting that we're having this pain and this kind of death, but there is this kind of celebration of joy. Aquarius, you're coming out here with the Star card. Oh, I get what they're saying here. Okay. Okay, finally I got it. I was like, what in the world are they saying here? Star card, 8 of Cups. We're moving more to joy. We're moving more to kind of our hopes and dreams out of life, and we're moving out of this space of being so scared, being so you know, held down by this devil energy, by fear. It's changing up here. We're realizing that we can't kind of live with this anxiety anymore, that we got to start just doing some trust until we have seen signs that that trust is broken, or something like that here, because we're kind of moving more to like a more joyful life, it feels like, in the end here. And it feels like the death to this kind of depression or sadness that we've kind of been putting ourselves in, or this funk here. And I think that's what maybe this conversation coming through is kind of all about, is we're kind of working on this old energy of pain, working on this old energy of aloneness here. So it's weird, because you have kind of all of the, what people call like the scary cards in this reading. But I think what this reading is going to do is going to, and this was another part with the air signs too, I was reading Gemini, I feel like it's a changing point as well for you guys here, where you're just like, I can't live like this anymore. I gotta start living life with joy and happiness, you know, because we have so much happiness here with the 4 of Wands, with the 10 of Cups, with the Star card, with the 3 of Cups. You know, how much happiness is here that we're just kind of walking away from all these things that have been holding us back and holding us down, and trusting a little bit more, trusting the universe, trusting where you're being led, trusting that things will work out for you here. Just pulling some oracle cards for you, Aquarius. So overall, this is honestly, I think, a good reading with too many cards. For Aquarius, please. Thank you. So, the energy oracle you got was action. This is kind of this energy here, right? Action. Energizing effort, willingness to work. And this is kind of the energy, right? Work on things that we were talking about as well. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent internal and concentrated action directed towards your goal. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. The white horse is the inner action of spirit and thought, and the black horse is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you will break through and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. And I think it is this kind of blind trust that you are having in this situation, and trusting your intuition and trusting that you are making the right decisions right now, that is going to kind of lead you to this kind of happy life, or lead to more of a joyous life for yourself. Trust that you're doing the right thing. You are on the right track, and that is that confirmation there for you, Aquarius. You are on the right track. We also got Messenger. Why am I having so hard finding these cards today? There we are. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. You're part of a lineage of souls who dedicate their lifetime to uplifting the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant sacred life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascendant masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They must hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance and to help see that we are all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You're being called to bring about this balance of harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth, to think of whales traveling around the globe, sharing their love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance to harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of masculine and feminine energy is occurring worldwide. It's a reassurance of the sacred within all of us, and a returning to a sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there, and you'll honor your balance and sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and with others. How are you being called to bring harmony back to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? And I think how we're being asked to honor that, Aquarius, is to kind of get rid of this kind of fear that's looming here, this dread, this kind of sadness that things will end or not work out here. We're going to bring back harmony, love into the equation. And I think that's going to be the most important thing for you this week, is bringing back that harmony, bringing back that love into your life. All right, Aquarius, that was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.